Hi guys, welcome back to The Way of Positive Change. I'm Lori. I'm going to do 3 quick readings today. Wanted to check in. I had a feeling about Harry and Meghan the other day when I was looking at them. So I want to take a look at them for all of you that follow the Royals. And then I wanted to take a look at Bolton and his book. Is he going to be successful? Because that was pushed back to May, so by the White House. And then, did you guys watch that video I did on Erdogan? Did you see how I had a dream about him, and there's a whole bunch of stuff unfolding with him? We may revisit that, or I may just do a quick update on the COVID. Okay. All right. So let's take a look first. I had a really weird feeling about Harry the other day. I just feel like he's, followed the girl around the world. And, I did a video on them previously, and a lot of you watched that. And that just came out that they were going to withdraw. We did see that he would do a new foundation in his mother's name, which they did do, and they did withdraw. I didn't know it was going to be to this extent. Oh, my goodness. All right, so let's just see. Is he going to continue to be happy with her? And I'm really focusing on Harry's energy right now. I would like to know how Harry is doing. How does he feel about moving to Canada and taking his family over there and leaving his other family? Is he going to continue to stay with Meghan over there? Will he stay in Canada, or will he go back? What will happen there? I just felt that there would be something disruptive that brings him back a little bit more than what he expected. So we'll look into that another time. Lots of invitations for him to speak. He's going to be concerned about money and how they will finance their family. And he had been pretty free, as a royal, and he had a lot of financial backing. He does have opportunities to speak, though, and to work with others with charities and to be their spokesperson. He'll do a little less travel, I think. He's going to work with others and do conventions and things like the Evictus games and things like that he's already well known for. I'm going to say that one conversation that he had with his father will have an impact on him, and it looks like he'll start to waver a little bit. I want them to be happy. I really want them to be happy, but this looks like wavering. It also looks like he'll have to go back and forth more than what he had anticipated. All right, let's see. Yeah, so his feelings are, and there's a shakeup going on in the world right now, right? And his feelings are upset. And sometimes he doesn't really know what to do. He's very uncertain. Look, this is completely, talk about a fish out of water. This is shocking, sort of, to him. How is it shocking, sort of? Anyway, it's like being sort of pregnant, right? It's either shocking or it's not. Okay, so he feels like his hands are tied with some certain things. He's feeling a little stuck and unsure, all right? But he wants to be the husband, and he wants to be the father. That's in his hopes and fears. So he wants to do it, and he fears if he pulls away and does some other things that he's not in that role. This is a lot of work coming up for him. Be a lot of duties. So I'm not seeing a whole bunch of happy joy things here. And we did see in that last video that there would be some gossip. Of course, there's going to be gossip. Don't listen to everything that you hear, you guys. You know that. Although everyone likes gossip to a certain extent. What about his happiness? What about right now I see him sort of staying, but this is just it's almost too much for him. Let's it's almost, becoming a new husband, a father, going to a new country, leaving your roots. I mean, come on. All right, I want this one right here. Yeah, so he feels very passionate about what he's doing, but he may have rushed into making some of these decisions to be a little regretful later. So we'll stay tuned with that. He's under a lot of pressure, and his emotions about it are up and down. This isn't a very solid foundation. It's on very shaky foundation. So we send them the best that we can, of course, because we always want everyone to be happy. His babe, especially with baby Archie, right? All right. Let's look and see. Now, Bolton had his book pushed back. Of course, we knew there would be a snafu with that, didn't we? All right. Mr. Bolton. Is he going to be able to push through, get success with getting his book published? What's he going to do? Is he going to be successful with this? Will he wait it out? What can we expect? What actions can we expect from Bolton? Okay, so, the ones that fell out are the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. And that means he feels like he's, he had a gateway to the money for this book, and he's being denied this, or they're being sketchy, and he's going to race towards it. So there may be a lawsuit coming. Let's see, what is Bolton going to do? Is he going to be successful with getting the book published or not? All right. Wow, they're not noisy downstairs today. All right, will he be successful? Bolton be successful in getting the book published? Okay, so he's seen as being foolish. Of course, he got canned, and then, but he was seriously, I'm sure, going to walk. But they're trying to make him look like a fool. The people. DJT. Looks like something will go in his direction, though, the wheel. Although even it's on its side, it is always turning. The Wheel of Fortune is always turning in an upward fashion, because things are never... change is the one thing that is always certain, right? He was recently disappointed. He did the face plant. He got terminated. He was disappointed with the Five of Cups. Nine of Pentacles, so he still has a lot of information. Of course he has tons of information, right? So here, that is a powerful area for him to have the Nine of Pentacles. Now, he realizes that he's getting blocked to a certain degree, and he's going to have to take another path to the fortune that he wants. He will have some sort of resignation attached to this, like resolve. Well, I'm going to have to find another way. Here's the fight. Here's the squabble. With it, the Five of Wands. We'll have information coming about. He's going to speak about it soon, so he will go announce, and he'll fire an arrow. The Eight of Wands. He'll fire an arrow into DJT's camp. Perhaps right in that backyard over there. Sorry. Okay. He's concerned. He has the Nine of Swords. This keeps him up at night. Of course, he's, Scorpio, he's probably worrying and analyzing. Okay. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't have a clear path yet. I think he's going to try a couple of different options, but really with the Seven of Cups, there's a level of confusion, and he isn't committed to any one of these yet. When in all actuality, in this card, there's really only one clear choice. It's the cup that has the gems in it. So he's not sure what he's going to do. He will announce that he's going to try another tactic, but he's not sure. This is maybe one of the only times in his life where he wasn't truly... he's passionate, but he doesn't know which path is the best for him to take right now. He's trying to hit that jackpot. He's trying to go on the knowledge that he has of the past, which is vast, and of what has occurred. I think he's trying to seek more backing from other people that have been long-term establishment members. And he can't quite get the commitment right this second. Now, let's see, will he get it? Will he get it? Will he get that backing? He will. It's going to take some pressure and some searching and a lot of conversations, but he will. This is a long-term thing. Although the arrows will come quickly and he'll talk, you can expect to see him on, MSNBC or you can expect to see him give a talk about something. He won't reveal all those secrets, but he is going to make some sort of statement. And then he's going to reach out to other established members for support. All right. Now let's do a quick update on the COVID. And can't say it, right, on YouTube. There's a few things us readers can't say. All right, let's take a look at that. Seattle is really Washington, where my brother lives. That's really a difficult area. And a worker at Amazon even. So, and we saw I did the last video on it, we saw that the markets and shipping were interrupted, and that's going to affect us and other countries and companies. So let's take a look. How are we going to feel about this? What's going to happen with it? How much of an impact is it going to make on the United States? Of course, our hearts and well wishes go out to everyone that's been affected, everyone in the world, basically. All right. How much will we be affected? All right, we're going to really put some coins into it. So it looks like we're going to get some federal backing. But this is also, in the Six of Pentacles, people are on different levels, right? There's beggars, and then there's the philanthropy work on others. But, the scales are not balanced here. So there will be a feeling of not enough. We are sort of the beggars. We don't have enough tools because of what happened with DJT, getting rid of that special department. Yeah, we don't get everything that we want. We do not. Our wish card is on its side, so we're going to feel like, wow, when we normally get our share of things, that's not exactly what's showing up here. And the people that were in charge of this knew that there was a possibility of this happening in the deals that were made. And again, we're being told with the Four of Wands to watch other places and see how they react. But we will stick together, and we will help each other. The Four of Wands is family. We have that on the card of the day, the Way of Positive Change, on Facebook and Instagram. So sticking together, getting news. There are still going to be some celebrations that happen, but then there's an abrupt halt, and our it's that same card that Harry got. Our world changes. It changes us. It changes how things are normally done. So there's some shocking news, and we're like a fish out of water. Then we have to change how we go about our routines. Again, there's so much love here in the United States. I know that there's divisiveness, but when we really need each other, it's like when you saw the videos of the people that went through that horrendous tornado in Nashville. They said, we're a part of this community, and that's how we roll. Well, this is how we roll, and we help each other. There will be a lot of prayers, ceremonies. Someone could come up with a natural therapy for this because of the Mother Earth card. So an essential oil, an herb, a plant. So let's do our investigative work with that. Mother Earth. How can Mother Earth help us celebrate? Okay. All right. Looks like she may give us a clue. Yeah. So I'm going to say 6 months total for this to come, full circle. And the clues are in Mother Earth herself, a naturopathic remedy. We'll put it to an end. Okay? So 6 months, but things are upset. Things the way they normally run will be disjointed, and everyone will have to find other ways to get what they want. And not everyone, but people in other countries and companies and manufacturing and things like that. And then we get all these cups, and so this is really good. We're going to help each other, and I'm going to say countries are going to help countries, and I'm going to stick with a naturopathic remedy. All right, guys. If you have any ideas on that, share with all of us. And I think that's a good place to stop. Remember, I'm doing the $25 readings. You can email me at thewayofpositivechange@gmail.com to schedule your reading. $25 for half an hour. All right, you guys. All my best to you. And if you have any topics that you'd like me to do reading on, please put them in the comments. And I'll see you again soon. Bye.